What's up, guys? I want to address a few things about the last video that I put out. I know, first off, let me say this is not a political channel. This is never going to be a political channel. I have zero interest in talking about politics. That being said, my last video showed me going to a Black Lives Matter rally or march. It was a march. It was an organized march. And I got an absolute metric ton of hate from posting that video. I knew I would get some, but I completely underestimated how much and where it would come from. I filmed that march for two reasons. Number one, it's protection to have a video camera in case something happens, so there's no disputing what happened. And also, more importantly, I really wanted to show that it's not a dangerous activity. Ideally, not a dangerous activity, at least in Orlando. I wasn't expecting it to be fun, but it was fun. And people got mad at me for showing that. I don't know why, but they did.
What happens if you dispatch riot police and nobody riots? How disappointing is that? Sorry, bro, no riot. Come back next time.
Someone got upset with me and said that police are using video footage like that to arrest people because they recognize their faces. But if you watch the video, with the exception of myself and my friend Lawrence and cops and the news people.
Why do you think I know anything about that?
Well, I mean, if you're in the news, your idea is to be a journalist. I mean, it's out in the middle of the news, right? And it's obvious that you guys have lied about weapons of mass destruction. It's obvious that you guys know about the Jeffrey Epstein sex scandal. It actually came out. So I would
This
say
is interesting because usually I do this to people.
There's only like one person that I show, and it was the lady giving me the bail bonds thing. And I didn't mean to. We just went through a crowd, and all of a sudden she was there. If you watch the video, I just thought it was important to include that to show that there are people helping with bonds and whatnot in case you get arrested. So if you noticed, the majority of the time I stayed on the fringe of the activities. I was out of the way. If I was filming myself, you could see my face in the sky, basically. If I was filming someone's sign, I captured them from the back of the head. So I wasn't capturing people, or I wasn't trying to capture people that were there. But, I mean, I had one guy send me 130 messages of various amounts of hate. Everything from he wanted me to die to he wanted to eat my teeth. He called me a vapid cunt. And everyone has their own opinion. That's fine. 130 is a bit much, though. Like, I feel like you made your point with the first couple. Do you really need the other 130? 120 of them? Like, what were you gaining from the next 125? I mean, my Patreon got defunded. Not by Patreon. Like, I only have like 2 patrons left. I got like $5 or something. It's not like I was raking it in. I think I got up to like $50, but hey, that's your choice. That's fine. I don't do this for the money, honestly. Like, I have been in the negative with this channel since I started. I don't even think the pizza video has like evened out yet. Like, none of the videos have I made anything, unless none of them. Well, with the exception of one. Only one video has made money. This channel is about me, really. It shows my comedy, it shows things I'm interested in, like mostly just cars and tacos and, sometimes the occasional alcoholic beverage. But this was something that I have an interest in. If you've seen me do stand-up live, you've probably seen me talk about police brutality on stage. I've been talking about it for like the last, 5 years or so. Maybe not quite that long. Somewhere in that realm. So, it shouldn't be shocking to any of you that I went to a Black Lives Matter rally. And here's the thing. Regardless of what you think of the organization, it's the sentiment. You know, it's the idea that black people are being brutalized by the police a lot. And there's a lot of, it's not exclusive to black people. Police brutality is a problem. Did you see that old man in Buffalo that got shoved over and was bleeding out of the ears? He was white. You know? So, I don't know. I think there's a problem. So, I went and marched. Some people don't like that. For those of you who are still here, that are still a part of my channel, thank you. I appreciate you. I don't think this is a political thing. I don't know how it got politically divisive, but I feel like this is a human rights thing. I said that in the video. That being said, thank you guys for still tuning in. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll catch you guys next video. I love you. And if you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Or just like the video. Whatever. See you next time.
Love it.